Can you share any similar or different experiences of your coworkers and friends who also navigate life with a guided dog? I mean, do you have any friends who maybe live their life a little differently than you do that you want to talk about?
I've met so many people because I work at the Guide Dog Foundation, but I have had two guide dogs, and I still keep in touch with a few of my classmates. I have a very, very good friend who lives in Canada, in British Columbia. She lives way in the country where there are bears and cougars and elk. It's a very, very different lifestyle than I do, but yet she does also go into cities. So she walks on dirt roads, different things like that. So she has a different life than I do. I have people that live all over the country. Many are in rural areas. I've seen a lot of things that are amazing with guide dogs. Actually, I believe there's a very, very small population of visually impaired or blind people that actually have guide dogs. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe it's like 17% of the blind and visually impaired population have guide dogs.
And why is that?
A lot of it has to do with some people don't want the responsibility of having a guide dog because it is a responsibility. You can leave a cane in the corner and not have to worry about it, but you do have to take care of a guide dog. It's somebody, it becomes a part of your family. It's a very, very close bond. You're with that dog for more than you're with your children and your husband or spouse or mother or father. You're with them constantly. And so you do have to take care of a guide dog, so that's a responsibility. So some people don't want that responsibility, and it is an expense as well. At our foundation, you can get a guide dog at no cost, but when you complete our program, you are responsible for the vet bills and the dog food. And there are many, many people who are on Social Security or very fixed income, so they really can't afford to get a guide dog. So a lot of people do just use the white cane, and they navigate the world with a white cane. And in order to get a guide dog, you do have to learn how to use a white cane first, because that's how you learn how to navigate the world without being able to see. So one of our requirements to getting a guide dog is that you have learned what we call orientation and mobility. Orientation and mobility is learning how to use the white cane and navigate the world without being able to see, or with whatever residual vision you have, and your other senses. So those people are called orientation and mobility instructors, and they are usually you usually get orientation and mobility through agencies for the blind or schools for the blind, such as Helen Keller Services, or in New York City it is the Lighthouse for the Blind, and Visions, Jewish Guild for the Blind. There are quite a few of them in New York City.